15, where we are taking on the Houston Texans, who once again kind of stuck in mediocrity. Um, they did pull off an incredible comeback win against the Jaguars. Hang on, is this? They they led 14-0 early in that game. Jacksonville ended up getting a 13-point lead late in the game, and then it was actually really what kind of started their comeback was Stroud went out. I want to make sure we're on all Madden. The kick meter felt slow. Okay, I'm just on point today. So anyway, Stroud went out, got hurt, and second round backup QB Paul Schultz came in, uh, and had a perfect passer rating, threw a touchdown. Oh, big hit by Antoine Williams. Hospital ball from Stroud, trying to get to Cortland Sutton, and Antoine Williams is all over it. Anyway, 3 passes from Paul Schultz, all 3 completions, including a long touchdown, and Antoine Williams all over the place. Okay, I see ya. So it was Schultz who got him the first touchdown, cut the lead to 6, or maybe cut it to 3, and then the Jaguars. Oh, come on. Okay, we're good. That's short. Dorian Fox can't quite get there. We do get off the field. It's all okay. So yeah, the Jaguars couldn't extend the lead to 3 scores. They gave Stroud 2 minutes and 1 timeout to drive the length of the field, and he did exactly that. Scored the go-ahead touchdown with, I don't know, 15 seconds left. Yeah, Stroud. Yeah, because anyway, Stroud came back in after missing the 1 drive. So yeah, that was the crazy Texans game. Meanwhile, we're coming off a loss to the Titans. So that's less than ideal. But the Titans then dropped one to Carolina. Titans, who were a half game out of first. Panthers are pretty respectable. They're 8-5, I think, but still certainly a disappointing one for Spiegel and co. As Valentine's hurt. That's not good for us. So we do have the rookie tight end Jonathan St. Clair as a backup. And of course Granson's the tight end 1. So you can run 2 tight end sets, but not really 3 tight ends. All right, 3rd and 6. Here we go. Barker is wide open. Nice throw from Richardson, and that'll be a first down, Indianapolis Colts. Good throw up the seam. And let's run it again with Jarquez Hunter. Texans have seemed to have our number. Steichen is not good against them. Let's see, we got swept the first year, and then we split 3 years in a row, and now lost the first one against them this year. So we're 3 games below 500. So 3-6 against them. Definitely not what you're hoping for. Trying to pull off yet another split. Barker's second catch of the day will get us into 3rd and manageable. And the Texans are going to play too high. Looks like a 6-1 here. We'll just try to plow ahead with the power running back Marquise Garrison. And he's got the first down and then some. Brought down at the 22-yard line. Running behind Chandler Culver, Christian Mahogany. We'll come out in the same formation, threaten the run. See if we can get McMillan over the middle. Looks kind of promising. Richardson back to pass on 1st and 10, and we'll just check down to Garrison, who drops it. Hit well after the ball got there. Thank goodness they don't call it a fumble. Looks like... What kind of coverage is this? I don't know. Let's just run it. Garrison definitely much better runner than pass catcher. Though he gets nothing there, we'll set up 3rd and long. These are the kind of situations where you see Jarquez Hunter more so. Let's try this. Oh boy, this isn't gonna... Yeah, let's just call timeout. The seam route that I had there originally is really designed to attack single high defenses. I mean, the 2 high looks are just kind of perfectly positioned to cover that. So I didn't really want to run that, and I didn't really have anything good to audible into. So I had to switch formations, but that just takes too long. Run out of time. Try to keep hope alive. I don't know what that is. Did I throw it beyond the line of scrimmage? Roughing the passer. Texans hit Richardson late. They call Will Anderson for that. I didn't see anything. Wow, that's a bad call. That's what they flagged the Patriots for against Carolina a week or 2 ago. And it was a bad call then, and this one too. Just EA being EA. So, I mean, obviously you're going to accept the penalty, but you don't feel great about it. That's all I'm saying. 2nd and 11. Pistol for Richardson. RPO will give to Dominique Campbell, who's got 4 yards. Looked like a bigger hole than that, but maybe the roughing the passer penalty is going to amount to nothing. Here on 3rd and 7 from the 8-yard line. Technically possible to get the first down without scoring. We'll hit Barker, and we'll do neither. So 3 completions for Richardson, all of them to Travis Barker. And I think we'll be content to take the lead here. And just good to get on the board, you know? Haven't had a ton of leads against the Texans. A lot of blowout losses in there. Earlier this year, they beat us 28-10, and we had, I believe, 33 pass yards. If you subtract the sack yardage, I think Richardson had about 50 passing yards, and Lance had like 10, but then lost a bunch on sacks. That was the only game where Richardson got hurt this year, which is usually something that happens more often. Gabe Hall, beautiful block shed and awful tackling is going to allow Carson Steele to break free for 24 yards. And the Texans, after an early 3 and out, at least I think it was, it was a 3 and out, are suddenly moving, and I go the wrong way. Orlando Holmes does not. The breakout safety in the backfield with another TFL. He won Defensive Player of the Week not long ago against... Shoot, which game was that? Our most recent win, I think. Oof. Nobody can tackle Jerry Jeudy. Was it... was it the Saints game? No, I had one after that. It was right before the Titans game. Holmes, you got to get over here. And there's Judy again into the red zone. Or not quite. So he's got 2 catches now. And this drive definitely a big contrast compared to the previous one. And Stroud's got all day to throw, and he finds Judy in the end zone for the touchdown. Forrest a little late getting there. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a good play. He shook Dark Forest. Sometimes on those long developing plays, you go back and it's just like there's like 2 seconds where the defender stands there and does nothing, not reacting until the ball is thrown. Cooper is taking an interest in the ashes on my face. Anyway. Oh, it showed a little playoff picture. That's kind of cool. And then it immediately disappeared. I think that's what it was showing. It was kind of too fast to see. Okay, that spin was a little unnecessary. I thought the defender was going to be a little further upfield. Anyway. We'll take it as per always. And try a little... Sure. Screen pass to Hunter. We don't usually run these in this situation. Usually it's one of those 3rd and a mile give-ups, but we'll try. Good blocks. Good blocks. And DJ Gatos makes a man miss, and that'll be our first catch by somebody other than Travis Barker. Goes for 13 yards. So that's nice. And it'll take us to the end of the first quarter, down 7-3. We'll, okay. Let the chat know. Oh, I got Hunter in this formation. I was thinking this was a Garrison. Oh, nice. Okay, looked like it was going to be a little bit better than that. I probably should have just tried to ram my way ahead rather than bounce outside. But turns out okay. Are they putting Stingley in the slot? Must be man. I think this is cover 0. Alright, here we go. No, it's not. It's that's some kind of zone look. I definitely do not. Oh no, it is. Huh. Oh, they just disguised. They put They put Cliffman way in off coverage and they blitzed the guy who was immediately next to Worthy. That's what threw me off. 3rd and 6, 2 tight ends on the field. This probably isn't the smartest call. But I think we're just going to have to live with it. Maybe. Barker! You gotta be kidding me. Open on the corner route and just drops it. That's a good ball from Richardson, which is far from guaranteed. Get the coverage you want. And perfect punt by Presley Harvin. Force them out at the 2. So 2 possessions apiece. Each of us scoring once. But the Texans find the end zone, whereas we have to settle for 3, and that's the difference so far. Meanwhile, they're going to run with Carson Steele for no gain. DeAndre Tate, the first round rookie safety, gets a tackle. He's certainly not having an ideal start to his career, losing. Uh, Julian Blackman departed in free agency, but he did not get that starting job in place of him, instead promoting third rounder Orlando Holmes. And he's been pretty good in that role. However, Darrick Forrest is also likely to leave in free agency at the end of this year. So, are you kidding me? I read that perfectly. Oh my gatos. You can't play that any better. And I ran into, I think, my own guy. Ah. It's totally like incidental contact that takes me out of this play. Like, he's not looking at me. Oh man. I thought I was gonna either pick six that or I mean or be there so that Stroud doesn't throw it and takes a sack for a safety. I really thought we had that locked up. And now I'm going to mess up that coverage. And Cortland Sutton, his first catch of the day. That is brutal. I mean, we had him. You can't. Baker. Huh. Doing a lot of those. Holmes, get to your spot. Thank you. Mechie with the check down. He's our wide receiver 3 due to an injury to Nico Collins. But yeah, that third down conversion is just backbreaking, especially if they score here. Because yeah, I mean, we were probably gonna score on that. I think either safety or defensive touchdown, or at minimum, I'm thinking we force them to punt deep in their own territory and get good field position for Richardson to probably add a field goal at minimum. Instead, now here we are, Texans ball in field goal range. Potentially looking at a 98-yard drive here. Jack Sawyer, TFL. Nice. He wants a long-term extension, but he hasn't really shown much this year. Only 1 sack. I know he's more of a run defender, but he's still... Come on, guys. Still only got, handful of TFLs. So Texans going to get a field goal at minimum on this drive. After being so backed up. And Joey Mayo with the TFL will make 4th and 2. And they will actually try to go for it. The TFL now really big. Making it 4th and 2 rather than 4th and 1. But they're going to get it anyway. Just not enough time for me to set my defense. I wanted to bring down the safety. Not a lot of... Oh, I felt it for that bad. Okay. 1st and goal. On a drive that should have been over inside the 10. Just... Wow. Long possession here. So it possibly looks like each team gets 3 possessions in the first half. Just some really methodical offense on both sides. Stroud throws it away, only his 2nd incompletion of the day. And that's what's helped this clock go so quickly, is there haven't been many incompletions to stop it. Third and goal for Houston. Stroud's gonna fire, and it's a touchdown. It's a Cortland Sutton. What an incredible swing of events that drive was. The fourth down conversion, I think 3 third down conversions, 15 plays, 98 yards, chewing up the majority of the second quarter on a drive that should have been a 3 and out. Unbelievable. And now McMillan gets smacked at the 18. So, long field for Richardson, which I'm sure will impact him a lot more than it impacted Stroud. He's going to keep on the read option and get 9. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Commanders have 5, meanwhile. We do get the ball at half. It's another one of those cover zeros where they blitz Stingley and then have Cliff Man cover Worthy and Man out of an off coverage. Oh, what? I thought that RB was the running back who was wide open for what it was worth, but whatever. That should have been a completion. Okay. So, all kinds of just weird stuff seems like not going my way. But there's one that goes my way. It's Travis Barker. And he's brought down at the 45. Gotta be mindful of the clock here. 51 yards for him, not even to halftime, and that'll add to that total. First down, Colts. Hey. So I'm losing to the Texans again. It's pretty classic stuff. But what's not normal is that I lost to Nick. For some reason, I'm not able to do audibles, so that's just fine. And that's going to be a sack because it won't let me. I wanted to audible into a run, and it wouldn't let me. So that's... Oh my, Dominique Campbell. First down, juke move, and brought down at the 15, but we're running low on time. So we're going to run, I don't know, whatever this play action double post thing is. Here we go. Richardson on the run. Launches for Barker. It's caught at the 6, but he's got to now use our last timeout. 14 seconds to go. The hot route menu has disappeared. Like, what is up with that? Okay, so pausing fixed it. I paused and then I resumed, and now we're back. So that's good, I guess. Wait, did I mess that up? No. Okay, 2nd and 1. 14 seconds left. If we're tackled in bounds, it's the last play of the half. Here we go. Richardson rolling. Richardson looking, running for the end zone. Or no, knocked out at the 5. Not even a first down. Good job containing him. They're keeping Stingley just locked up with Worthy. He's chasing him around. So here we go. 3rd and inches now for the Colts. And Richardson going to roll again. Nearly sacked. I think that might have been... Was that Stingley coming on a corner blitz? Holy cow, they're doing all kinds of stuff with him. This was inches away from being a forced fumble. Um, if Stingley if Stingley's able to get there a fraction of a second sooner, or even a sack, would end the half. Instead, we kick a field goal with a second left. So you play the Saints? Well, good luck. You see Nick lost to the Panthers? Okay. Halftime. Okay. This game probably does, or it doesn't necessarily decide the division title, but it will decide who is in control the rest of the way, and will be first place for somebody. I'm gonna try this. See if we can get Worthy to beat Stingley. Nope, we're gonna chicken out and throw an incompletion. And Bernard Raymond's hurt. A lot of these blitz zeros. It's an aggressive defense in Houston. Try to run against that one. Partial MCL. Another blitz zero. I gotta find some way to take advantage of these cover zeros. It's smart the way they keep Stingley unworthy. Makes it tough. That's why... Oh, there's Jalen McMillan, his first catch in like 10 years. And Chandler Culver's hurt. So now it's a real sketchy offensive line. It looks like Culver goes to the locker room. So now I think it'll be Cooper starting at center. Denzel Cooper, yeah. And then we got Jonathan Arnett at tackle. Okay. That time, they blitz, which leaves Worthy all alone. We go back to the RPO, which we've been kind of getting away from. Culver and Raymond are both out for the game. Oh, and Jaleel Valentine out for the game. It's a challenge. What's the score in yours? Oh my god. Nobody can catch. We're going to run it. 3rd and 4. Big alley for Marquise Garrison. Saw that one coming before the snap. Audibled into it, and he's now over 6 a carry. Oh boy, Richardson with an alley. He's going to get the first down and out of bounds. If I win this, I'm 4-6 against the Texans. Oh shoot, we don't want to have our right tackle run a route. This is bad. Yeah, we'll just throw that away. Will Anderson chasing around Richardson. This is a formidable Texans defense. I don't know how you managed to score 38. My defense is simply built different. All right, big 3rd and 9 for Richardson. And he's going to find McMillan. First down, gets away from Derek Stingley into the red zone. Tight window throw. I was thinking that was going to get knocked down for sure. I was basically just treating it as a throwaway, figuring McMillan should be able to box out Stingley, prevent the pick. Instead, he not only catches it, but kind of breaks the tackle. And RPO again. Worthy into the end zone. He's Barack. And we'll just run this with Hunter to tie the game. Will do. 14-14, midway through the 3rd. I have full faith in you. I should keep an eye on your game. Okay, 1st and 10. They're going to go empty, which they've done decent amount. They like to motion the halfback. And I play the short route. Nobody covers Jatavian Sanders, who caught the game-winning touchdown last week for him. And this is when I start to get a little panicky on defense and try to hit him with blitz 0, which is almost going to work, as Brents was about half a second away from being able to pick 6 that. Instead, completion to Sutton goes for 9. Gotta stay aggressive here. Trying to knock him out of field goal range. Or I guess keep him out of field goal range. That'll be a 1st down, which does not help the cause. It's a 61-yarder from here, so they need a little more, but not much. Antoine Williams, why are you so far back? He had 2 really good plays to start this game. That, though, was not what we were looking for. 1st and 10 for Stroud in the gun. 2 tight ends. It's a counter run, and I suck at defending those. Baker with pressure. Get Stroud. He's got his back turned as he does the play action and has no idea that Jerome Baker is coming through. Now this is when we can have some fun on defense and send a little blitz. 3rd and 13. They're going to run another screen, and I've got that locked down. 2nd time this game I've perfectly played a 3rd down screen. And Texans retake the lead 17-14. The RPO has been good for beating these blitzes. I think that's the name of the game here, is expecting that aggression and having answers for when they... That was not what I wanted to do. I guess it works. I wanted to audible to a run, but this is better. Hunter, first down, and goes backwards. Soft cover 6 there. Once again, I want to audible into a run, but this time it lets me. We're going to go right behind the backup center, Denzel Cooper. And first down, it looks like. Not quite. And Hunter's hurt again. He goes to the locker room. It was a good run. Hunter spends some time on IR. Comes back. Huge game against the Titans. Nearly wins us that one. And then hurt against... First down, Barker. Give me that. Thank you. Hurt against Houston. Torn bicep. I don't know how long of an injury that is. No way this is man. They wouldn't put a linebacker on Xavier Worthy. Second and inches. Not able to get the first, but I think that's just as good. We can do some play action. Maybe they'll bite. Two receiver route. 8 guys in protection. And he's going to find Barker. What a game for Travis Barker. 8 for 88. Guy who was a street free agent about, 7 weeks ago or so. McMillan's been part of the offense. Worthy's had a touchdown. Richardson runs for 4. Wide open Granson, but he's out of the back of the end zone. Richardson doesn't see him in time and leads him too far. Complete busted coverage on the blitz. Let's go. FTS. No! It's intercepted by Stingley! And he's going to go the distance. Xavier Worthy, you got to make a little bit of an effort on that football. Texans take a 10-point lead. First turnover of the game by either team. This is not an unreasonable throw by Anthony Richardson. Look at Worthy's leverage on this. Stingley is 3 yards behind him, and he just... maybe it's a little leads him too far, but Stingley just kind of boxes out Worthy. I guess that's what I get for having a receiver who's 5'10", 170 pounds or whatever. And the Texans lead by 10. Holy cow. And I don't know, that one kind of feels like your dagger. Still 11 minutes left. But just a backbreaker, and the way these Texans games have gone, I don't feel confident about our odds to Holy cow, Worthy almost let Stingley get another pick. What the heck is this game? I don't know anything anymore. That's just one of those stupid plays where I can't see the buttons now. The momentum is now really going to hurt us. We're going to throw to Worthy in the flat. First down. Give me that. Let's go. It's those Saints refs. Referees are the only reason that New Orleans has a Super Bowl ring. Oh, Kylan Granson in the flat. First down. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, now Richardson still doesn't have a touchdown to interception ratio above 1. He had, I think, 11 touchdowns, 12 picks before the Nick game, and then he threw 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and now it's the same thing again today. All right. 2nd and 9. Let's go here and put in Rhodes. Extra offensive lineman on the field for 2nd and 9. Try to help out the run. Oh boy. Richardson read option strung out. He'll manage 4. And now, gotta find some way to go. Oh, Xavier Worthy slant route into field goal range. Good throw by Richardson. Much needed. It's not Jover. And yeah, they kind of forgot about the RPO. Worthy tiptoes the sideline for another quality gain. And Houston thinks he stepped out. The refs disagree. Eight minutes to go. Texans lead by 10. Handoff. Dominique Campbell and Big Doms into the end zone. That's a bad nickname. He's not that big. Close the blinds. You make it to church tonight? Or is the roads too bad? Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Now Luke Bowens is hurt? Are you kidding me? So now I've got 3 offensive linemen out and also my starting running back. Ouch. You throw a pick. Did Bo Nix throw a pick? Sorry, but I don't have your stream up. We need Bowens in. Was it pretty slow with the weather? Nick Coates, find that football. sure. Yeah, it looked like you had a pretty solid crew. Yeah, Ash Wednesday is kind of supposed to be busy, but yeah. And Nick's on set, middle. Okay. What is this? Why don't you actually get over there? Thank you. 1st and 10 for Houston, trying to bleed out this clock, and that'll help. 6-yard run. Jack Sawyer with the tackle. Let's see if we can get him. 2nd and 4 for Stroud. He's going to hand off, and it's going to be a 1st down Carson Steele. 10 carries for the backup running back. They've had a good balance between him and Fox. And an aggressive defense that's made plays when it needs to. That's going nowhere. Rook or Harhoro. Drags him down. 4 minutes left. They have a chance to put this game totally away. Play action now. Pressure. He checks down to Steele. Brent's with the tackle, and Steele's hurt. Huge 3rd and 3. And that's stopped by Baker. 4th and 1. Do they go for it? They are going to. Oh boy. Let's go. FTS. Okay, Dark Forest in the box. 4th and 1 for Stroud. Forest gonna blitz. Fox grinding. He's got the yard. He needed 1 yard. He got 1.5. 1st and 10 now. And it's going to be an RPO, and Dark Forest is all over that pass attempt. Good man coverage. Touchdown ices this, but few 1st downs could bleed out the clock. There's pressure. Stroud is able to get it away. Hit by Tyler Reese. We're going to bring out the dime defense for maybe the first time today because Houston hasn't been in a lot of 3rd and longs. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Texans need the 15. He's going to get intercepted by Orlando Holmes, who's going to bring it back the other way at the 30. Stroud is going to make the tackle at the 41-yard line. It's Colts football with 3 minutes to go. Down 3. What a play by Holmes in his first year as a starter. Oh my. Not perfect user coverage, but close enough. He's got the hops. It's beautiful. Just what you needed to keep this game alive. You can now tie it with a field goal. Wow. Great play. We're going to run with Garrison, but we don't have the offensive linemen to be doing that. No gain. I think the strategy is to make this the last drive of the regulation. I don't really see any scenario where we punt and win it on a second drive. We're going to live or die by this drive. That helps. Granson in the flat, nearly a first down, is a first down. He apparently got out of bounds, so we will have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. .220 to go. Colts down 3. Handoff Garrison. Garrison breaks free at the 30. Is going to shake Derek Stingley and get brought down at the 14-yard line. Marquise Garrison, what a run. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Colts knocking on the door. A chance to secure their 3rd division title in the last 4 years. Essentially. 2 minutes to go. 14 yards. Texans have 2 timeouts. Richardson gonna run it, and Texans will spend a timeout. B.J. Ojulari with the injury. Texans have to use a timeout since it's inside of 2 minutes, which I think they should have done if not for the injury. Now a big 3rd and 3. If Houston gets the stop here, we're thinking tie game at best. And they're gonna, have a chance to go drive for the win. Let's run it. 3rd and 3. Garrison in the gun. Takes the handoff. And he's stuffed in the backfield. Marquise Garrison is stuffed in the backfield. And the Texans are going to let this run. Not sure why they would do that. It's just EA not really understanding clock management, I guess. So we're going to be able to attempt a field goal with 30 seconds left to tie this game. Or if we want to be ridiculously bold, go for it and on 4th and 4 to try to take the lead. I almost forgot to call timeout there. Do not want to delay in this situation. Need all the help we can get on the field goal. It's good. 24-24. All right. So what's your score? Okay. You're driving? Or a little bit? Oh. Wow. So Texans going to go 3 tight ends, so it looks like they're just going to run this one out. Not sure about that call. I guess with only 1 timeout, you don't have much choice. And it's going to be Fox going outside. He's got nothing. And that will take us to the end of regulation. Overtime in Houston. So a tie would kind of suck because wait, are they gonna hang on? Well, they are gonna run a play. Okay, I was not paying attention. I thought they were just gonna let it run. Not sure what the point of that was, but they do it. It's fine. So a tie would, I guess, preserve our lead, but they would then have a tiebreaker over us. We win the toss. Now have a chance to go win this game. Oh yeah, because Nick played. If you win, if you're hot, you'll. It's McMillan to the 25. The classic 8-minute overtime. 75 yards away from what would effectively secure a division title. Richardson play action. He's gonna miss Barker. Got him. I'll tune into yours once I'm done. I gotta focus on this. We're gonna go pistol again. It's tough to run. We've got 4 offensive linemen down, I think. No, just 3. The whole, that sucks. 4-yard loss for Garrison. 3rd and 14. Indianapolis dangerously close. Dangerously close to giving Houston the ball in a spot where a field goal would win it. We need Travis Barker to come through on this play. 3rd and 14, here we go. Texans blitz. Richardson gets it away to Barker, who's got the catch, but he's short. Richardson leads him away from the cornerback, Max Downs. I should have done a rack catch. Got hands on my head, and now I've got ashes smeared around everywhere. Wow. Fourth and 2, the Colts will punt in overtime. And it's going to be fielded and brought down at the 27. Pretty good coverage. Not a lot of hang time on that one, but they're able to get there, get down. And here's a run out of the 3 tight end set. Okay, 2nd and 6 for Stroud. In under center. And he's going to throw it straight to DeAndre Tate, who can't haul in the pick. It bounces off him, hits Jerome Baker in the knee, and then falls harmlessly to the turf. The Omaha concept. 3rd and 6 for Houston. Is there some kind of achievement you get for tying all members of your division? Oh my, it's wide open, but he missed him. He misses Cortland Sutton on 3rd and 6. That should have been not just a first down, but just about your game. McMillan's got a good return to the 40. We're just about 20 yards away. All you need. There's Campbell. Gets 5. Texans daring us to run, so we'll take them up on it. Give Campbell the ball again. We've outgained him by over 100 yards, but that pick... Oh my! Dominic Campbell, a big gain, and is brought down at the 38-yard line. As long as Gay doesn't miss, we should be in business. Be a 55-yarder from here. Handoff to Garrison. Garrison with a first down. Garrison to the 23. First and 10. Here's Garrison. No gain. Trying to get closer for Gay. Second and 10 with the 6 offensive linemen. Run for 4. Take us to the 2-minute warning. I actually kind of like this call. Not going to run it yet. Dolphins beat the Bills. Bills were on a hot streak too. Dolphins are kind of getting hot. I don't know if they've lost to anybody other than me in a while. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Richardson in the pistol. Back to pass. He launches. McMillan, touchdown. That's your dagger. Kind of a dangerous pass. In field goal range. Didn't need it. But we wanted it. Jalen McMillan with the walk-off. Richardson hit as he throws. Texans had a chance at that one. And a heartbreaking loss for Houston. They led... Oh, come on. They led by 10. Had that huge pick 6. And, I mean, the big play, I think the miss by Stroud on 3rd and 6 is going to haunt them. Orlando Holmes interception, that was huge. So we've now split with them 4 years in a row. Huge. Let's go. Gotta get a good thumbnail. There we go. Let's stop recording. Wait.